Oh, yeah.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Popping to the park. We're live. Test 1 2. Can you hear me? Test 1 2. Test. Test 1 2. How's that, Angus? How's that?
Oh, there it is. I'll go for it like this now. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. It's coming through. Ah, perfect. The common football fan. The C? That one. There we go. Well, a big night ahead of us in our Football New South Wales League One men's match of the round. Prospect United did what they had to do last night, beating Hurstville Zagreb 3-0, meaning Western City Rangers this evening need to win to keep their hopes alive of staying in League One for the 2027 season. Meanwhile, at the opposite end of the table, officially, we have seen that Bankstown City Lions are winning that game currently 9-2. Word has come across as well that they have potentially scored a 10th. I will get confirmation for that as soon as I possibly can, but that would mean that if that 10th goal was scored, Northern Tigers, any defeat of a kind for them this evening means they will not be in the promotion relegation playoff for the NPL 2027 season potentially, and Bankstown City Lions will take their place. So a lot on the line for both of the sides that are taking place in this match this evening. Good evening to you all tuning in to the Football New South Wales YouTube channel from Popondetta Park. My name is Cody Ojeda, and we have one amazing game in store for you this evening. Western City Rangers host Northern Tigers in a match that's going to have so much meaning for either end of the ladder. Western City Rangers, as I mentioned earlier, battling for their place in the league for next season. At the very least, they will go through that promotion relegation playoff with Parramatta FC come next week. They failed to win this evening, and it'll be Prospect United playing that fixture instead. For Northern Tigers, meanwhile, I'm not sure if they're aware of the news as of yet. At this stage, they will be under the impression that a loss by one will mean they're safe in second spot. Any worse, and they drop to third. However, if that 10th goal was scored by Bankstown City Lions, a loss of any kind will see them drop to third, and Bankstown City Lions will be playing that promotion relegation playoff with St George FC for a spot in the NPL 2027 season. Look at the lineups for both our sides today, starting with the host Western City Rangers, Dylan Niski in goal. In the backline, Makbul Nassif, Joel Kemba, Paolo Bonani and Marcelo Matelota. A midfield three of Jared Massarola, Tung Dang and Praneet Singh, a new signing coming over from Prospect United, a fellow relegation contender, and a front three of Chan Yel Chan, Ruben Awaritefe and Dimo Dimo. For Northern Tigers, meanwhile, Matteo Scali still in goal, coming in mid-season due to an injury to Northern Tigers' regular starting goalkeeper. A back four of Alan Aganovic, Daichi Sugawara, Lachlan Mills and Austin Oates potentially moving to the back line. Lachlan Lloyd, Jake De Silva and Jesse Spang in the middle of the park. Alexander Brown, Connor Rose and Ryan Attard up top. Our referee today, Ron Fisher, joined by Tom Love and Liam Wall. We have the whistle and we are underway here at Popondetta Park for a match that is sure to be an enticing encounter. So much on the line for both these two sides. You can expect fireworks on the pitch and a lot of passion right around this ground this evening. My name's Cody Ojeda. Welcome to the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Our League One men's match of the round, our final League One men's match of the round for the 2026 campaign, round 30. On top of everything, a final day is always exciting. Western City Rangers versus Northern Tigers. That's Alan Aganovic on the ball for Northern Tigers. Centre-back partnership with him and Daichi Sugawara today. Chance for Oates to try and urge his side forward. Rose now. Switch of play comes. Tigers work their way into the box here. A brilliant track back from Chan Yeo Chan. And I think we've got an early glimpse into what the tempo is going to be looking like this evening. That one's gone out for a throw for Western City Rangers. So you can hear the cheers already coming from the benches this evening. No side is going to be giving an inch tonight. Long throw forward for Rangers in search of Chan Yeo Chan. Headed away. Overzealous challenge there from Jesse Spang. That'll be our first free kick of the evening. Bonani to captain's armband for Rangers. That's Martellotto in support, but go long, searching for Dimo. That's ushered away well by Alex Brown. Rangers just locked in a corner here, trying to find a crossing opportunity. That's well ushered away by Alex Brown. Tigers will have a goal kick. Headed away by Bonani. Singh. Back to Massarola. Rangers happy to keep possession. Singh again. Long ball forwards picked up by Sugawara and out for a corner, so an opportunity for Rangers to really try and pile on the pressure early. Floated just in front of the near post. It's a shot from distance. Pranit Singh couldn't direct that one on target. Looks like Tigers backline weren't too pleased with the ball. I'm assuming it just wasn't pumped up enough. Nonetheless, there's one at the feet of Scully and will be restarted shortly. De Silva can't maintain possession for his side. Such a play from Rangers. Dimo trying to bring it down. Does enough to find a teammate. A long ball forward from Bonani again. This time in search of Chan. Throw goes the way of Rangers. Tigers win it back quickly. Ball forward looking for Spang. Has that side in support. One of the 1-2, but didn't quite get the angle on it that he would have liked. Just over 5 minutes into this one, it looks like, I guess you can only assume, the Rangers have probably had the lion's share of possession. Of course, Rangers came into this one knowing exactly what was required of them today. They saw Prospect's result last night. They knew it's a win or bust. The Tigers, meanwhile, may have been thrown off by the size of that Bankstown City Lions victory as Mills looks to pick up the loose ball. Aiming to clear it forward, but that's charged down by Yel Chan. He's happy to play some early mind games too. As I was saying, can question a little bit, maybe not the mentality per se, but the state of mind of these Northern Tigers players who may have thought they had a little bit of a safety net if things didn't go their way this afternoon, particularly with a Rangers side with so much on the line for themselves today. Seeing that result coming through from Newcastle surely have thrown a spanner in the works. I'll bet with the quality that Bankstown City Lions possess, surely wouldn't exactly write them off. That one's gone out mid-air despite bouncing back in. Nice little touch there from Massarola. Finds Singh. Singh's forced back. Bernardi now on the ball. Play between his centre-back partner, Mark Bunasif. Diagonal ball for Yelchan. Matalotta will send it forward to Aritefe, who's going to use his frame to hold off the Tigers' back line. Force wide, has Yelchan in support. It's been forced deep as well. Still has the ball though, and now it's been turned over. Tigers are able to come away with it. Aganovic. Sugawara. Out to the right-hand side where Mills is waiting. Long ball forward, looking for Connor Rose. Come into the lineup, coming back from suspension. A few shouts there for a foul potentially. Referee waves it on. Tigers have the ball quickly. Atta trying to hold the ball up, but Rangers do well to weather that storm, and Rangers will be the ones that come away with a free kick. You can see the passion in this game already. Both benches on their feet. Bernani looked like he was going to play short. And when I say short, I mean to the right flank. Chooses to go forward to Singh. It was a back pass in the end. Tigers, meanwhile, happy to sit off a little bit. Allow Rangers to come at them. At the very least, if this game does turn out to be a draw in some way, shape or form, it is a result that benefits Tigers more so. Getting anything out of this game will do for the visitors. Nice bit of acrobatics to keep that in on the left-hand side. Tigers again. This time they'll get the free kick, much to their displeasure as well, as they had the opportunity to go forward. Alas, Ron Fisher has brought it back for that foul. Taken quickly, Sugawara. To Brown. Tigers looking comfortable. Aganovic looking to play a ball forward. Lost his footing, and Rangers now will have the chance to come forward. Yelchan to Singh. Plenty of white shirts ahead of Singh. One screen. Finds the non-running fullback. And that ball forward in search of Yelchan. It's not directed in the way the Rangers need it to be. Sugawara comes forward. It's a long ball in search of Brown. As Kemba applying pressure. And Kemba's able to see that over the sideline. Does give Tigers a chance to bring a few more numbers forward. Chance now opening up for Tigers. 1-2. Still Tigers. A lunging challenge there from Kemba. Ball comes in now from Brown. Deflected. And Bernani will be first to it. Shouts of a foul on Bernani. None given. And it'll be a corner now for Tigers. Their first of the evening. Build up at the back post of white shirts. They run central. This floated back, and that's a lovely tip away there from Dylan Niski. The danger's not yet cleared though. Cross back in for Tigers. Miss kick in the middle. Deflected. A bit of pandemonium in the box, and now it will be cleared, albeit the ref will stop it for, I believe it may be a head injury. It is Chan Yel Chan, the one that's left down. The Rangers will definitely need less of those chaotic moments in the box there. It can't be understated how important that intervention may have been from Dylan Niski. The less control they have over moments like that, though, the worse off they'll be. Rangers get us restarted quickly. Back to Niski. To Bunasif. He utilises his centre-back partner. Banani shaping for the long ball. Now it comes in search of Warrior Tefe. Trying to nod it on for a teammate. The run from Dimo didn't come as early as he would have liked. Either way, Tigers were winning that battle. Cleared away again by Banani. Singh. Able to bring it down for Masarola. Mantalota. Gets the better of Rose, but didn't read the run of Yelchan. That's an easy pickup for Alen Aganovic. Back at the feet of Aganovic. He'll look long for Spang. And as that goes out for a Tigers throw, looks like they'll be talking to for a member of staff on the Rangers bench. Back underway. Sugawara finds Brown. Under pressure from Dimo. Forced back to his centre back. To Oganovic. Now it's Rangers' turn to sit in and cut the space. Mills. Now Rose. Rose back in the lineup today after a suspension for an accumulation of yellow cards. That was a hard challenge on Rose as well, but the Tigers will continue to come forward, and that block means a throw-in for the Tigers and another chance to send some numbers forward. Brown. To Silva. Back to Brown. Looks like Brown's the one that's come into left back this evening as well. As the cross comes in from Sugawara. Headed away initially, picked up by Mills. Plays it off quickly for Rose. Rose under pressure from Yelchan, and the Rangers winger will be able to keep it in as well. Forward again for Warrior Tefe. Sideways ball. Looking for Dang. And Yelchan now in space. 1-on-1 with Mills. Has a Warrior Tefe in the box. He'll aim for a Warrior Tefe. And that was a pretty obvious shove in the back there from Masarola. Rangers won't be wanting to continuing giving away cheap fouls like that. I don't think either side will want to be giving any inch up like that as well. Sugawara able to come forward. Back to Oganovic. Sugawara. Mills now with time and space. Goes back to Oganovic. Spain looking to make a run further up the field. Oganovic decided against it. No one applying a press. Now Mills will take it over into their attacking half. Tigers are going to throw in for their efforts. Confirmation coming out of Bankstown. It definitely was 9-2 in the end. Shot comes in for Tigers. There'll be another corner. But it does mean the visitors do have that buffer of 1 goal if they were to lose by. Definitely doesn't change the fact that that is an outrageous result, an outrageous victory for the Bankstown City Lions. They really, truly have done all they could coming into this final round to put themselves in the best possible position for a potential promotion spot. And I'm sure they're currently watching keenly to see how things here in Sydney's West play out. Happy to take their time on the corner, Tigers. Comes in now, it's driven low, but 90 able to clear. Lloyd trying to send it back the other way, but Rangers do enough to weather the storm, and they'll have an attacking opportunity of their own. Nice bit of interplay between Yelchan, Waratefe and Dang. Shouts of handball heavily coming from the Tigers bench. Whether it was or not, they've come away with possession. And just like that, they're the ones coming forward now. Kemba delays them momentarily, but ball still with the visitors. Da Silva to Brown. Back to Da Silva. Sugawara. Shape for the delivery. Chooses to go short. Back at the feet of the Tigers centre back. That's hard now. The space to put the cross in. Headed away by Yelchan. It's going to be picked up by Mills. He'll play forward to Rose. A lovely lunging challenge there from Marcelo Matelora. That last touch even comes off a Tigers player. It'll be a goal kick for the hosts. The first 5 minutes, Rangers look like to be the ones to really start brightly, but as this game's worn on, Tigers have been able to work their way back into it. Arguably have been the more dominant across the first 20 minutes so far. Done well in recent weeks as well, considering the injury crisis that they're currently going through. A number of key players for the side still unavailable due to injury. Bodie Denton, the club's starting goalkeeper, probably being one of the main ones, alongside his brother, of course, Kai Denton, suffering from a long-term concussion as well. Hopefully his recovery is going smoothly. Head injury, something that you do really need to take a lot of care with, of course. Tonight they're without Oliver Scott and Thomas Park due to suspension. Scott coming out of the starting lineup. Parks was influential off the bench last week, scoring that 97th minute winner to secure all 3 points against another promotion hopeful MacArthur Rams. The club even went viral during the week with a reel posted to Instagram that saw views go into the millions, celebrating that win, of course. Job's not finished yet, though. Long ball for Spain. Bonasif does well to steer himself away from pressure. The long ball forward wasn't as ideal as what he would have liked. Ultimately, it does go forward for Rangers, but the Tigers initially were able to pick that up well. Another handball shout waved away. The offside call won't be though. Jesse Spain, the one being ruled offside there for Northern Tigers. Interestingly enough, considering Western City Rangers are facing down the barrel of a promotion relegation playoff where they're the team potentially going down, 2023 we're in the same situation as that one's picked up by Matteo Scali of Northern Tigers. In 2023 when Western City Rangers were in a similar playoff coming out of the NPL and facing St. George, who were looking to be promoted into the NPL, it was Jesse Spang who scored the winner at this venue as well to send St. George into the NPL and to relegate Western City Rangers, or Mount Druitt Town Rangers as they were known back then. Just wonder if Jesse Spain is going to have another part to play in a potential Western City Rangers relegation once again. Bunasif. Yelchan able to hold it up for fullback running forward. The long ball now in search of Aire Tefe, doing everything he can to try and gain this one under control. He can't, but Dimo Ken finds his way into the box, cuts onto his left, well blocked by Sugawara. Bit of physicality starting to creep into this one. Definitely is going to make things a little bit more tense and exciting, at least from a neutral point of view. For fans, club members of both these clubs, it's just going to be tense. Corner for Western City Rangers. Cross comes in, it's right over the top of the Tigers goalkeeper. The Northern Tigers are able to head that one clear. Rose looking to play outside in behind. Defended well by Rangers. No options to be able to go forward immediately. Defended well. Now Tigers will re-enter their attacking half. Brown, back to Lloyd. Garnovich. Mills will send the ball forward, looking for Connor Rose. Falls to the feet of Attard. Attard will be the one to send the cross in, looking for Oates. Headed back, and Niski can claim. Released quickly, and Dimore has a bit of space to move into. Does have Brown ahead of him to get around. Also has Lloyd in chase. Dang. Switch of play in search of Yelchan. Cut up by Mills. Mills' long ball forward looking for Spain. There may have been a hint of offside on this occasion, but referee's flag stays down. Spain, not sure if he was going for goal there or just missed a touch, but Niski can gather the loose ball nonetheless. Oh, good pass there from Praneet Singh for his fullback. And Canvas pass. Can only find opposition. Sugawara. The space to walk the ball forward. Bouncing it between Lloyd. Back with Sugawara. Sugawara able to venture forward. Has Lloyd able to cover. Call for patience coming from Brown as well. That call now coming right around the Northern Tigers side. Garnovich. Back with Aganovich, looking for the switch of play. Good one for Rose to try and bring down. But he can. It's a lovely flick pass from Austin Oates. Rose is in behind. Can he get the cut back? He can. The Rangers defend that very well. Don't think it can be underestimated how well timed that had to be. A second later, you're looking at a potential penalty for Northern Tigers as Rangers do well to work their way 60 metres up the field and earn themselves a free kick. There's a quick release from Niski to Yelchan, had support from his midfield. And then plenty of green space to run into before forcing the Tigers into a decision that ultimately left the hosts with a set-piece opportunity. Pranay Singh over this one. All of Rangers' tall timber heading forward. Except for potentially Awari Tefe, although that may be just him going over to the free kick taker to provide some instruction. He's back in position. Singh steps back. It's delivered in an awkward spot for the goalkeeper. Bounces awkwardly. Bonani, deflected, kept in by Rangers. The cross only finds Matteo Scali. Sugawara. To Lloyd. Calm under pressure. And now Tigers can sit comfortably on the ball again. Switch of play from Sugawara, looking for Rose. Rose sends across in, looking for Jesse Spang. Had a nice angle on it, but a little bit too far ahead of Spang and allows Niski to watch that one go out for a goal kick. Lloyd sends it forward again for Northern Tigers. Cleared away by Bonani. Kemba looking to try and head it forward. Couldn't get the power behind it. That would have been ideal for him. Now Oates strides forward. Lunging challenges coming everywhere. Rangers able to come away with possession. Diagonal pass to Yelchan. Yelchan will be forced backwards. Bunasif. Back to Niski. Spell of possession again for Rangers. Dimo didn't read the run of Tungdang there. Cut up by Bonani. And Dimo again. Finds the feet of his fellow midfielder this time. This time it was Dang that wasn't able to keep control, and it's turned over quickly. Cross comes in from Oates. Picked out well by Rangers. That pass forward was poor to say the least, but Dang does well to muscle his marker off the ball. Central pass, a poor one though, looking for Singh. Can see some nervousness creeping into Western City Rangers now as well. Connor Rose's cross deflected away, and Northern Tigers will have another corner. delivered short at the near post, but headed away initially. Yelchan trying to use his body to muscle Sugawara off the ball. Unable to do so, and Mills will look for the switch of play, looking for Connor Rose. Range is clear. Wairatefa has it at his feet now. Much deeper than where I'm sure he'd like to be. Banani, a poor touch there from Banani. It was fortunate there wasn't a high press coming from Northern Tigers. The Rangers can burst forward on the left-hand side. Held up well by Dang. Wairatefa. Cross comes in for Yelchan. Didn't get the direction on it that he would have liked though. Chan Yelchan, technically the highest goal scorer this season in the League One men's. That's playing at Western City Rangers. A lot of those goals did come with his stint at MacArthur Rams, however. Wairatefa, who was another mid-season signing for Western City Rangers, scored the most goals for Western City Rangers this season. Only one game that he hasn't scored in, actually. Yelchan's cross comes in, looking for Demore. Tigers are able to defend well, and Yelchan will have a second bite of the cherry. Brown gets ahead to it, but it's at the feet of Wairatefa. Brown's able to deflect that away. It'll be a Rangers corner. Taken short for Singh. Cross is deflected. Singh can't pick up the loose ball, and now there's plenty of space for Northern Tigers to run into. Rose bursting forward. Kemba in chase. Kemba does well to usher Rose towards the sideline. Cross does come in eventually. And Banani's well positioned to handle that. So I mentioned Wairatefa, there's only been one game since coming across from Fraser Park that he hasn't scored in. Played 8 games so far for Western City Rangers. His 9th today, started them all. 9 goals for the season so far, including a hat-trick against Newcastle Jets. It's Demore that's coming forward. Last touch looked like came off Demore. Referee Ron Fisher agrees, it'll be a goal kick. Demore, the only player starting in that front three for Western City Rangers at the start of the season at the club. Came across this season from Bulls FC Academy. Would have definitely been interesting to see in a full season of a front three of Wairatefa, Yelchan and Demore. Tigers throw, and that tackle being celebrated wildly by the Rangers subs. Definitely happy to get in the face of this Northern Tigers side. MacArthur Rams tried that last week, and despite it working in the early stages of the match, Again, results showed Northern Tigers are happy to step up to that kind of task. Even if it takes until the 94th and 97th minutes to get those last 2 goals to get something out of that game. Something Rangers will need to be wary of today as well. It's Northern Tigers side, even if you can get up on them early, they're never down and out. Particularly with everything on the line today. It is a match that if Western City Rangers go up early, it could peter out a little bit. A 1-0 loss doesn't necessarily mean Northern Tigers are out of the promotion race. If they choose, especially as the game dies on, to sit back and protect what they have, if both sides choose to do that, the game that does have so much billing may end up with a bit of an uneventful ending. For now, though, this match is living up to the hype. Tackles flying in everywhere. The latest one seeing Rangers earn a throw. Fortunately, the hosts weren't able to do much with it. Garnovich under pressure from Awada Tefe. Finds the ball forward. Dang trying to muscle the ball away from Lloyd. And Lloyd somehow is able to get a pass off to Connor Rose. And every challenge on that far sideline in front of the Rangers bench is going to be met with cheers and applause. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first half here at Popondetta Park for our League One men's match of the round between Western City Rangers and Northern Tigers. Still, as we started, 0-0 as Lloyd earns a turnover in midfield. Northern Tigers turn it over in their attacking third. Win it back quickly. Bit of panic setting in for Northern Tigers, starting to rush some passes. The Rangers are now moving the ball around quite cleanly. Yel Chan looking to get the better of Mills. Looks for the switch of play to Dimore, but looked like that one curled towards Scarley in the end. Things remaining as they are means Northern Tigers will go into that promotion relegation playoff, and Western City Rangers will be confirmed to be playing in League 2 next season. Big team tour coming up for the Western City Rangers staff, particularly if Connor Rose is able to do something here. Niski well off his line on that occasion. The backline certainly providing the good so far for Western City Rangers. Now it's a question of their front line can step up to the task as well. They need goals. For a game where Western City Rangers need to win and Northern Tigers can simply focus on not losing, game's definitely been played more so in the attacking half of Northern Tigers. Does speak to the quality of this Northern Tigers side, of course. As I mentioned earlier, a couple of key outs for them this evening and across the back half of their season. Still showing they can come in and dominate games. That was a heavy challenge there from Chan Yel Chan. Just a yellow from Rowan Fisher. was Captain Lachlan Lloyd. It's come off a little bit worse for wear on that occasion. That'll be our first booking of the evening as well. I wonder what the decisions will be from the bench of both these sides as well. Rangers have Shaden Sampao, Kai Hickman, Rocco Pele, Majoko Wan, Tristan Butros and Harrison Mount to call on in the second half. For Northern Tigers, meanwhile, Taliesin Dorigo, Javier Bentoncourt, Sebastian Sacelo, John Cassis, Marco Gendi and Ikenagi to call on potentially as well, aside from the respective substitute goalkeepers. Heavy challenge there from Joel Kemba. A little bit frustrated with that one. Don't know if you can argue too much with it. Of course, the most frustrating thing for Rangers means they concede a set piece in a dangerous position as well. Spain looks like the obvious target. Aganovic is coming forward now as well. Sugawara has stepped up to stand over this, but Rose to deliver. It's a beautiful header, and it's found the back of the net. It was Jesse Spang. I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a big half-time team talk for Western City Rangers. That talk may need to be a little bit bigger. The Northern Tigers, meanwhile, Jesse Spang may be sending his side to the promotion relegation playoff next week. Lovely header that was as well from Jesse Spang. Beautiful delivery it was from Connor Rose. Dylan Niski got a hand to it, but with placement like that, he would have done well to be able to palm that away. May be some disheartened faces on the Bankstown bus coming back from Newcastle as well, seeing that one go in. Singh, charged down by De Silva. Timing for that goal as well, just before the end of regulation. We're at the discretion of the referee now. Chan Yel Chan trying to tee himself up on the edge of the box. Tigers clear and slam that clearance into Rowan Fisher. So they get a drop ball and a little bit of reprieve as well. Wasn't too many stoppages across the first half as well, so can't imagine there'll be too much time to add on. Yelchan wins the ball high. Skips around one Tigers defender. Skips around two. Keeps it in. The cross isn't what Awara Tefe wanted, and there's frustrations between the two attackers as well. Tigers clear forward. It's picked up by Kemba. But Nassif looking for a teammate forward. Chooses Singh. Awara Tefe has a chance now. That's just flashed wide. A couple of questions from the Northern Tigers backline. They were half expecting a flag to come up. I think that's what the questions are being asked of the referee now. Awara I think he was even half surprised that chance fell to him as well. Spang chasing the loose ball, but Nassif doing well to usher the striker away from it. Does enough to win his side a throw. It's taken quickly. Looking for Awara Tefe. Cleared away initially by Tigers. Now Lloyd able to gain control in the centre of the field. Spang on the loose ball. Low cross, looking for Oates. That was an awkward bounce, spinning backwards towards Dylan Niski. He's well positioned for it. Yel Chan trying to bring that down calmly, and as Tigers look to go forward, referee Rowan Fisher will bring the first half to a close. It's Northern Tigers 1, Western Sydney Rangers 0. A big 45 coming up for the hosts. Meanwhile, for Northern Tigers, at this stage, all signs are good. 3 points will confirm that they will play that promotion relegation playoff. They bring themselves together to have a quick word before going back to the sheds. And we'll be back with you for the second half after this short break.
Every week, hundreds of thousands of people turn up around football grounds around New South Wales. Parents, kids, refs, coaches and volunteers. Cardiac incidents can happen to anyone at any time on the pitch.
Right now, not every club has a defibrillator.
And the ones that do are not always maintained or ready to use. In a critical moment, with a defib, that could save lives. That's why Football New South Wales, St John Ambulance and Toyota have come together for Every Beat Matters to help clubs around New South Wales to access defibrillators, cover maintenance and build a register so we know exactly where every unit is around the state. All you need to do is buy a ticket through Raffletix. $5 can make a difference. Every ticket goes towards funding defibrillators and maintenance for clubs that need it most. A live fundraising board shows exactly how much is being raised. And every ticket you buy puts you in the draw to win a Toyota Corolla. One ticket, real impact. Help your club be ready when it matters. So buy your ticket today.
Welcome back to Popondetta Park for the second half of our Football New South Wales League 1 men's match of the round. Western City Rangers hosting Northern Tigers and currently find themselves 1-0 down. They will need 2 goals if they want to secure potential safety and a spot in that promotion relegation playoff against Parramatta FC next week. Failed to do so, and it's League 2 football for them next season. Northern Tigers, meanwhile, the current result means that they will be playing that promotion relegation playoff for a potential spot in the NPL New South Wales for the 2027 campaign. A lot on the line coming up in this next 45. My name's Cody Ojeda. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far and hope that you enjoy the rest of what this match has to offer, because it is going to be a big one. As I mentioned earlier, Bankstown City Lions got that 9-2 result earlier in the afternoon, which threw a minor spanner in the works, of course, but no matter what the result was over there, Northern Tigers doing the business today would be enough for them to secure what they were looking for coming into this weekend. It just, of course, means their margin for error and the safety net of losing by 1 or 2 goals is now gone. A 2-0 loss for Northern Tigers means they will drop to third. Bankstown City Lions will overtake them, and they will be the ones fighting for a spot in the NPL for 2027. But right now, it doesn't look like that will be the case. Northern Tigers, arguably the better of the 2 sides so far this evening. It would have needed to have been a big team talk for the second half for Western City Rangers, and it doesn't look like it's going to plan so far. Northern Tigers applying the pressure immensely and immediately. Quick look around. Doesn't look like any substitutions have been made. We haven't been notified of any, but we'll be sure to bring those to you if that isn't the case. Tigers go forward again, looking for Spain, our goal scorer of the evening so far. Finds Rose. Connor Rose! Deflected off the line. Bernani clears. Heart and mouth stuff for Western City Rangers. That looked like it was going to be a certain goal. Bernani, I think he was even unsure that he'd done exactly what he needed to do there, but ultimately in the end he has. Brilliant defensive work from the Western City Rangers captain. Unlucky effort from Connor Rose. The Northern Tigers have a corner. White shirts across the back post. 2 run forward. It's delivered at the near post, and the header from Spain can't be directed goalwards this time. It was a header off a set piece that opened the scoring for Northern Tigers late in the 45th minute in the first half. I'll bet that was from a free kick rather than a corner. So just to confirm, no changes coming into the second half for either side. Dane goes down under pressure from Meganovic. Waved away. Connor Rose with a chance to go forward. Defended well by Kemba. Rangers do the best they can to burst forward. Loose ball's picked up. You get the feeling this game really is going to open up. Western City Rangers need to throw the gauntlet, and Northern Tigers right now look like they're going to be able to take advantage of any space that is left open by Rangers. Ventures forward. Rose. Cut out by Bunasif. Back to Niski. Banani. Bunasif. Matalora. Long curled ball forward looking for Yelchan. Yelchan able to keep it in on the left-hand side. Yelchan. To Singh in the middle. Singh. Can't keep the shot down. Positive sign there for Western City Rangers though. They definitely need to go full throttle, but in saying that, Still just over 40 minutes to be played. Plenty of time for this game to have many twists and turns. Yelchan comes forward again. Yelchan still. Looking for the cutback, cleared away. Singh again on the edge. That one is directed goalwards. Palmed away well by Scully. Rose. I should apologise, there was one substitution. Sebastian Cedecedo has come on for Northern Tigers. Here is a substitute on the ball now. I believe it may have been Oates that he's come on for. Curled effort from Cedecedo. That was high and wide. Headed forward by Lloyd. Picked up by Spang. Just to confirm, it's Ryan Attard that has made way for Northern Tigers. Lloyd. Muscled away. Yelchan now space to move. Away to Tefe. Cleared away by Tigers. And Cedecedo can pick up the loose ball as well. Has Rose in chase. Cut out initially by Benani. Shouts for handball, waved away by Rowan Fisher. Ball forward from Matalota. Diamond able to bring it down. Has Dang in support. Sees it back from Dang, still Diamond. Still Diamond, Singh. Shapes for the shot. Lays off for Yelchan. Yelchan just trying to curl that to the far post, but now it's comfortable for Matteo Scali. And Scully gets that well away from his goal. Benani able to bring the ball down. Definitely is an inspired Western City Rangers we're seeing now. Benani again to Dimo. Nasarola. Back to Benani. Benani looking long. Fortunately, that one was hit between Huari Tefe and Dimo. I don't think either really understood who it was meant to go for. Cedecedo muscled off the ball by Benani. Rangers come forward again. Dimo. In space, Dimo. And the referee will pull that up for a foul on Dimo. By Dimo, sorry. Foul was on Daichi Sugawara. Oates. Back to Brown. The Tigers happy to go backwards. Turned well there by Sugawara. Long ball forward picked up by Benani. Receives it back from Singh. Looks forward for Wada Tefe. Still Singh. Trying to squeeze the pass to Yelchan. The Tigers pick it up. Spang. Lays off for Cedecedo. To Connor Rose. Rose, a low delivery across the box. The no white shirt was able to time their run well enough to get onto it. No lull in this one coming into the start of the second half. It's been full throttle from both sides, particularly Western City Rangers. Northern Tigers aren't taking their foot off the gas either, but it may be partly because of the space that's being opened up for them. Lloyd clears. Spain tries to knock it forward for Connor Rose, but Rangers handle it well. Lloyd again. Rose again. Spang once again. Lays it off for Rose. That one's hit behind the Northern Tigers winger. No nonsense there this time from Marcelo Matalotta. Tigers will go backwards. Aganovic. Lloyd. Cross from Lloyd. Claimed well by Niski. Released quickly. Kemba. To Awari Tefe. Brought down and it will be a foul. Nothing more though, despite some shouts for a yellow card. Tigers happy to do what they can to delay the restart. It will be a substitution coming now from Western City Rangers. Double substitution even. Joel Kemba will be one of the players to make way. Tung Dang the other. It'll be Shaden Sampao, one of the players to come on, as well as Rocco Pele. Can they do the business off the bench for Western City Rangers? Cross is defended well. Rangers able to pick up the loose ball on the edge of the box. Bonani. Past one defender, Bonani. Cross comes in looking for Yelchan. Mateo Scali claims that one well. Tigers able to pick up loose ball in the middle third of the pitch. Rose. Back to Lloyd. And he'll go back to Oganovic. Oates. Plays off for Cerecedo. Cerecedo still going. It's 2. It really is looking like Northern Tigers night here at Popondetta Park. Austin Oates getting Northern Tigers second for the evening. And after many years in the second tier of New South Wales football, promotion may never have been closer for Northern Tigers. A lovely, dazzling run there from Austin Oates. Side-footed tap. Wrong side, Dylan Niski. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He's providing the goods for the visitors. And this night for Rangers goes from bad to worse. In fact, my bad, sorry, it was Sebastian Cerecedo off the bench to double Northern Tigers' lead. I wonder what the reaction will be here from Western City Rangers now. If it wasn't full throttle going forward before, it definitely will be now. Goal scorer Cerecedo picking up the loose ball in midfield. Lovely bit of play there from Northern Tigers to work their way out of pressure. Ball forward for Connor Rose. Cross comes in. Flick shot there from Austin Oates. Saved this time by Niski. Sampao. Under pressure from Rose. Turned over. It'll be a Tigers throw. Foul just in front of the halfway line, going the way of Northern Tigers. Haganovich will take his time. Oates. Bit of afters there with the Rangers defence. Ball forward now, and Yel Chan can bring this down. The cross comes early. Maybe a bit earlier than what was needed. Referee Ryan Fisher just making sure. I believe he's trying to make sure the throw is taken from the correct spot. No, sorry, he's talking to a member of the Rangers staff. So that one's being controlled out under minimal pressure there. And we get a double substitution now from Northern Tigers. Austin Oates and Jesse Spang, I believe, are the two to make way. Javier Betancourt, one of the players to come in. So confirming Spang and Oates have come off. Betancourt is one of the players that's come on. Just waiting for confirmation on the second. That being John Cassis. Free kick for Northern Tigers meanwhile. It's taken short, under pressure from Singh. Deflection goes further than what he's able to chase onto it. Sampao, Singh trying to bring the ball under control. Sampao just lost concentration for a second, and loose ball that he could have picked up has been picked up by Northern Tigers again, and they can go forward on the counter. Pass forward from Connor Rose. Not kept in well. Singh. Sending a long ball forward for Demo. Scarlett off his line, able to clear. Sent back again. That's a lot of trying to chase the loose ball, but it was a tough task, that one. Rose. Plenty of space opening up now for Northern Tigers. Cerecero. Back with Sebastian Cerecero. Plays Rose in behind. Mills will deliver the cross in low. Singh cuts it out, and Yel Chan will work this way out of danger. Ball forward looking for Demo to get onto. Haganovich beats him to it. And Haganovich will shield it out for a throw. Mills. Looking for Betancourt in the middle. Shrugged off the ball by Bonani. Legally though, says the referee. Brown trying to provide the press for Northern Tigers. He's moved further forward now with those later substitutions. Sam Powell. Back to Pele. Bonani. Bunasif. Back to Pele. Rangers struggling to find a way through this Tigers block. Can they do it here? Matalota. So to Cerdo, a little bit overzealous with the hands there, and two players happy to get a feel of each other. Fortunately for the referee, Rowan Fisher, it was just handbags. Nothing that requires intervention. Crossing opportunity now for Western City Rangers from the set piece. It's delivered on top of Scarley. It's not clear yet. Scarley able to reach well for that under pressure from Dimor. And Pele just trying to continually get in the heads of the Tigers players. Scarley happy to use up as much time as he can. I think that count started a little bit late from the referee, but schematics. It is, of course. Cassis. Under pressure from Dimor. Dimor does well to force a poor pass. That ball forward from Rangers was also poor. Tigers with a chance to counter. Chance wasted. Pele. Nice. Flick pass there from Matalota. Look for a way to Tefri this time. Aganovic does well to cut it out. Tigers doing well to maneuver the ball away from danger. Connor Rose is free on the right hand side, screaming for it. It's been turned over now. Yelchan plays Awara Tefe in behind. Awara Tefe, and you thought for sure Awara Tefe would have backed that one away and gotten Rangers back into this game. Considering the form he's in as well. Four goals in his last 4 games, Ruben Awara-Tefe. Yelchan's turn to get himself in behind. Sugawara does well. And it'll be a corner for Western City Rangers. Seeing getting over quickly to take it. Just about every outfield player is either in or around the Northern Tigers box. Niski the only one in the opposite half. Even Bonani is pushed right forward. Pele trying to be able to gain some sort of connection on it. Tigers do well to smother it and send the ball into space. Niski's well positioned to pick up the loose ball. The Rangers will come forward again. Singh receives it back. Sampao, switch of play. Yelchan picks it up. He'll try his luck from distance. Off target. That one was from Chan Yelchan. Lloyd. Defended well by Benani. Cerecero. Rose. That was an awkward cross, and I think that one went out before it reached the goal frame. Just over 20 minutes to go here at Popondetta Park. Northern Tigers 2, Western City Rangers 0. Looking more and more likely that Western City Rangers will meet their fate tonight and confirm their place in League 2 next season. And maybe Prospect United get another chance to rescue their place in this division. Headed away by Mills. Rangers gain roughly 10 metres from that effort. Yelchan. Pass is cut up by Aganovic. Rose in space. Delivers early. Looking for Betancourt. On the edge. Alexander Brown can't direct that goal, and we'll have subs from both benches this time. Northern Tigers using the last two substitutions available to them. Rangers making another two. Chan Yelchan. My apologies, Dimo. One of the players to come off. That may actually be the sole change for Western City Rangers. Meanwhile, Jake De Silva and Connor Rose come off for Northern Tigers. Taken short by Tigers. Taliesin Dorigo, one of the players to come in for Northern Tigers. Ike Nagy, the other. Kai Hickman is the one that enters the fray for Rangers. Pele. In fact, it was a double substitution for Western City Rangers. Majoko 1 also coming in. Two attacking changes coming in for Western City Rangers as they chase this game. Bill Chan. Hickman. Plays off for some power, deflected away. This ball picked up by Bonani. Northern Tigers happy to sit back now. Crossing opportunity now for Rangers again. It stayed in. Deflected away, and Alex Brown, an opportunity to go forward for Tigers. They'll choose to go backwards. Cassis saves it again. Tigers will look down the right-hand side. Nagy. Still Nagy, under pressure from Hickman. Back to Mills. Nagy again. Chance in space. Try and get a shot off. Nagy a little bit overzealous there on Kai Hickman. Rangers get a free kick for their efforts. Sampao. Long ball forward, headed away by Aganovic. Tigers do well to pick it up. Space to turn into for Cerezo. Long ball forward, looking for Betancourt. Overhit. The Northern Tigers going to have to get used to this. The long balls consistently coming now for Western City Rangers. 15 minutes to save their season. Throw reaches the box. Headed away before Waitetefe could get to it. And Cassis, on the second time of asking, is able to clear it. It's only for another Rangers throw. And one last substitution will come now from Western City Rangers. Harrison Mount coming in for Chan Yol Chan. Another long throw opportunity for Western City Rangers. Finds its way into the box again. Headed away by Cassis. A trip there on Brown by Bonani. Ultimately be a needless free kick to give away for Rangers. Waitetefe providing pressure. Wasn't struck well there. Sugawara. Nagi trying to find his way behind Sampao. Unable to do so. Rangers have it again. Mount. Martelotta trying to play a flick through ball forward for a one. Chance now for Cassis to gain some ground for Northern Tigers. Hard challenge there, but a legal one according to Rowan Fisher. Throwing for Northern Tigers, and just confirmation of an earlier sub. It was Michael Nassif that came off for Hickman and Majoko 1. Of course, Dimo came off at the same time as well. Nagi is making an intelligent run in behind. Niski's come off his line. It's an open net, and it's 3 for Northern Tigers. Javier Betancourt, the goal scorer. He couldn't have asked for a much easier. And that may be game, set, and match on the promotion race for 2026. Northern Tigers look set to confirm their place in the promotion relegation playoff. And in doing so, may be confirming Western City Rangers relegation. 2 substitutes as well on the score sheet this evening for Northern Tigers. Sebastian Cerezo getting the earlier goal. Javier Betancourt following suit. It's proving to be a good night for the boys in white. Hickman does well under pressure. Sees it back from Sampao. Still Hickman. Finds Singh on the edge of the box. He will go for it. Tipped away well by Matteo Scali. Another corner for Western City Rangers. I do fear that last goal may have taken some of the sting out of this encounter. Goal from Western City Rangers may make things a little bit interesting, but it won't come on this phase of play. Referee pulling up for a handball. Of course, relegation to League 2. I mean, back-to-back relegations as well for Western City Rangers. They had the rebrand at the end of last year, looking to start a new age for the club as their women's were coming off a semi-final season. The men's were looking to bounce their way back into the NPL New South Wales. Their women last week were confirmed to be relegated to League 1 for 2027 in the women's space, and now it looks like the men will follow suit with automatic relegation as well. Tough first year under the Western City moniker. Unless, of course, we see a drastic turn of events in the last 10 minutes. Banani. Cut up by Mills. Brought down well by Lloyd. Sees it back again from Nagy. Back Nagy on the ball. Such a play looking for Betancourt. Picked up by Pele. You can see Western City Rangers really have moved into almost a 3-3-4. Nagy unable to cut that pass out. Hickman to away to Tefe. Garanga whack. Brought down heavily there, but not for a foul. Aganovic finds Nagy. Singh looking to switch play. Finds Matalota. Hawan. Back to Pele. Bonani. Rangers trying to find a way forward. Not the best of clearances initially by Mills. Second time of asking is good though. Northern Tigers trying to burst forward. That run cut out by Mount. Cleared away again. Picked up by Rangers. Singh unable to find the feet of Sampao. Nagy on the ball. It's a poor pass from Nagy. Turned over cheaply. Singh. Back with Singh. Looks long for away to Tefe. Don't think Awada Tefe was prepared for the direction of the ball on that occasion. For Northern Tigers, meanwhile, it has been 24 years at the second level of New South Wales football. This may be as close as they have come in a long time to finally reach promotion to the NPL. They've been well and truly in the race many of times before, most notably in 2022 when 4 teams were being promoted that season. They finished 5th. Season before finishing 3rd in a season that was cut short. 3rd the year before as well in the COVID season where there was no promotion or relegation. Won the league on 2 occasions in situations where promotion wasn't decided by simply the first grade's results. They will have St. George FC to face for that spot in the NPL in 2027. But everything around the club right now does really feel like it may be their time. Rangers' 3rd corner of the second half. Singh once again ready to take. Just over 5 minutes to go here at Popondetta Park. That header couldn't be directed goalwards. You can hear a pin drop across Popondetta Park right now. The atmosphere has well and truly been yanked out of this place. For those that have travelled for Northern Tigers, however, I can imagine it's going to be a happy trip back up to North Turramurra. Masarola pulled up for a handball there. Tried to dupe the referee with himself between the ball and the ref's line of vision, but I think that one was a little bit obvious. Lloyd to Cerecedo. Cerecedo with another dazzling run forward. Fouled by Masarola. Another free kick for Northern Tigers to potentially make the head night even better. Taken quickly. Lloyd again. Mills. Back to Lloyd. Dorigo. Back with Dorigo. To Sugawara. It's ventured further towards the left. Pele doing well to watch that one go out. And now there's a little bit of handbags, and this may get a little bit unsavoury. Ron Fisher's done well to keep a lid on things so far this evening, but there is definitely a little bit of frustration, and I think that whistle might mean there's going to be a bit of action from the referee's pocket. So Rocco Pele and John Cassis to both go into the book. Right, FM, it's time to jump. And Lloyd, well, anywhere will do for Northern Tigers right now. Sampao. Under pressure from Betancourt. Enough to win inside a free kick. Sampao able to turn on the ball quickly. Find Singh before Betancourt charges him down. To Pele now. Maralotta. That pass is cut out. Now Northern Tigers can be patient until that press from Rangers come, which they do well to beat. Oganovic. Nice turn in the middle of the field from Brown. Enough to win a foul for his side too. Two minutes left in this Football New South Wales League One men's match of the round. A match that, by all accounts, looks to be confirming Northern Tigers in second spot. It'll be their best league finish since 2012. Meanwhile, for Western City Rangers, successive relegations are on the cards. One trying to find his way forward. Judge to have fouled Sugawara there. With each passing second, a bit of the sting in the Rangers attack is slowly being taken away. Bonani clears. Singh picks up. Sampao. Forward to Hickman. Mills looks like he'll beat him there. Mills looked like he was going to try and send it across the synthetic pitch on the other side of the gantry here, but hits the back of the net of a training goal instead. Sampao on the ball. Cleared away. Won't run over the sideline though. Sampao, watch it bounce up nicely for him, but a bit of a lackluster pass, and Tigers were able to pick that up and a throw in for themselves. We're now at the discretion of Rowan Fisher. Both sides did utilise all their subs off the bench, so you can imagine there might still be a little bit of time in this one. Free kick for Western City Rangers, just taken quickly. Banani. Diagonal ball looking for Hickman. Tigers do well to weather the storm, and the clearance may come here. Mills looking to dribble it away from danger. Runs it out for a throw. Nagy happy to use a teammate in support, and Naganovic will also play it out. Lloyd. Looking for Betancourt high up the field. Cut out by Mount. Throw and taken quickly to Singh. Roughly a minute of injury time has passed. Martalotta. That one's out, and now it's the Tigers fans that have made the trip down to Mount Druitt's turn to bring the cheers for a ball running out for a throw. Bit of wrestling there between two players, and there will be a little bit of afters, maybe a lot of afters actually, as Rowan Fisher calls full time on this one. Unsavoury scenes to end what has been a good affair this evening. Such is the passion in this game, and such is the frustration that's coming from Western City Rangers on a disappointing night in the end for them. Meanwhile, for Northern Tigers, it's history potentially in the making. They will go to the promotion playoff and potentially secure a spot in the NPL for 2027 season. A historic night for the visitors, but an unfortunate one for our hosts, Western City Rangers. Back-to-back relegations confirmed, and they will be in League 2 for season 2027. You can see despair in some of the faces of those in dark green this evening. That is that for this evening. I hope you have enjoyed our company on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. My name's Cody Ojeda. What an encounter we have had today. Big congratulations to Northern Tigers for what they have been able to secure, and hope you enjoy us next week as well for the promotion relegation playoffs that Northern Tigers have confirmed they will be partaking in. Until then, bye for now.